Alright guys, I'm going to make a video of what I'm trying to do. Right now, I'm running a Fosgate 1001 BD. Running a 400x4 BD. I've got an XS Power 1200. The reason I'm showing you this is because where it's mounted now, I'm going to have to remount it because I'm going to redo the box. I purchased another Sundown Audio 8 version 2. The box right now is 36 inches long, 14 and a half tall, 7 at the bottom, and 5 off the wall. It's ported with a 4-inch air port to the passenger side. What I'm going to end up doing is mount both these amps on this back wall. My plan is I want all 3 subs to fit behind the passenger seat. Right now they're dual 4s, all 3 of them, so I know I'll be seeing roughly 2.66 ohms off this 1001 BD amp, which will probably be close to 9. I think it was Berkshire was 950 at 2 ohms, so I'm looking probably a lot less than that, but it'll do all right for right now until I go ahead and purchase the T2500. And I know the guy's probably gonna suggest different amp, blah blah blah, but I'm gonna stick with Fosgate. It's what I know. I trust it. So, anyways, my dilemma is I want to keep it ported to the passenger side, and if I can't, then I'll end up porting on the driver's side. I can come off that back wall, the passenger wall, 50 inches where the box sits now. I can come 50 inches, which brings me to close to this where the battery sits. Well, into these amps now, I can possibly go 52. The question I have is the box. Let me start over. The dimensions for the box I need help with to be 50, maybe 52 if it has to be. I can come off the bottom where this humps, where the box sits now, to this. I have a lip right here. I can come up 15 inches to the bottom of this lip. There's probably 2.5 inches off that back wall where this lip starts. So now I'll explain why. I'll tell you that in a minute. I can come off this back wall 8 inches to where my passenger seat reclines, and I can pretty much still sit comfortably. I can come, let me start over. 50 inches, maybe 52. I can go 15 inches tall for the box, and then 8 inches off the wall. I still would like to keep it ported to the passenger side. Ideally, I want to keep it 1.5 cubic foot, 2 cubic foot. I have no idea how to do measurements for a box. I can build them. I just don't know how to fucking measure for the cubic foot and all that other shit. So I need help. I don't know if somebody has a suggestion to how to keep it ported to the passenger wall if I still have all 3 subs sitting behind the passenger seat. I was just thinking in my head, let's just say this is the existing box now. Let's put a hole here. I don't know how big the hole would have to be. And basically build a hood scoop on top of this, which would probably be 6 inches off that wall, because there's a 2-inch lip right there. Come off, 6 inches on top of the box, and I guess like a fucking hood scoop, and port it back that way. I don't know how long the port would have to be, or how tall, or whatever, but if I can go back the length of the box that way and keep it 4 inches off the wall, or how much I would need. Just need y'all guys' help, man. So if any help would be appreciated. Like I said, right now, I'll go back over one more time. The dimensions would be 50, maybe 52 inches long, 8 inches off the back wall, and 15 inches tall. That lip comes, I think it said I would have to come off, if this was 8 inches right here to that wall, I think it would be 6 inches. So let's just calculate 6 inches and build it however tall, and then run it back that way to port it to the passenger side. Roughly 36 hertz, and I'm maybe even 34 hertz. The reason I want to keep the passenger wall, a lot of guys say it sounds better that way. And any suggestions would, I'd appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.